So hesitant and so arrogant to take a look back. But how shall we know which way to go? If we do not know our past, we teach our kids scary, perfect legacy, like he did no wrong, but refuse to mention his brutal actions. Him and his mongoose gang. Something for his bishop like a monster, cause he chose revolution. But how else could he rescue Grenada when they were rigging elections? Like the rebel didn't bring no benefits except some minimal gain. From these fairy tales we refuse to quit, so let's go down this road again. Let's go, let we go. Mirror, mirror on the wall, for who the comrade answer they call is a predator. Yes, predator. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who he told we proud, but we small is a predator. Yes, predator. The mirror will say aliment us son, he put us on the map. He made the economy rebound by investing in local crops, free education and scholarships, and real investments in sports. And just think how we would have slipped.
Good morning, everyone. We are about to talk to Ms. Cornwall. Good morning, Ms. Cornwall. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Everyone,
Yes, I am.
we are about to
Ms.
talk
Cornwall, are you there?
to Ms.
Yes, I am. Are you hearing me? Yes, I am. Are you hearing me okay?
I'm hearing you, but I'm hearing you really far away. Good morning, Ms. Cornwall. Are you there?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Everyone,
Yes, I
we
am.
are about to
Ms.
talk
Cornwall, are you there?
to Ms.
Yes, I am. Are
Cornwall.
you hearing me?
There
Yes,
is
I
an
am. Are
echo.
you hearing me okay?
One moment, I'm hearing you, but please. I'm hearing you really far away. Good morning, Ms. Cornwall. Are you there?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Everyone,
Yes, I
we
am.
are about to
Ms.
talk
Cornwall, are you there?
to Ms.
Yes, I am. Are you
Cornwall.
hearing me?
There
Yes,
is
I
an
am. Are
echo.
you hearing me okay?
One moment, I'm hearing you, but please. I'm hearing you really far away. About to
Ms.
talk
Cornwall, are you there?
to Ms.
Yes, I am. Are you
Cornwall.
hearing me?
There
Yes,
is
I
an
am. Are
echo.
you hearing me okay?
One moment, I'm hearing you, but
please.
I'm hearing you really far away. About to
Ms.
talk
Cornwall, are you there?
to Ms.
Yes.
You don't need a dwarf to rise. I know this is real hard to accept, cause for too long they had you blind. But as soon as you grasp the concept, I don't teach my fairy tale one time. Till then, let we go. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who will answer to your call? Is it Grenada? Yes, Grenada. Answer to your call.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes, Grenada.
Ms. Cornwall?
I am.
Okay, let me try something else here.
Answer to your call.
Are you hearing me? Cornwall?
I am.
Okay, let me try something else here.
Answer to your call.
Are you hearing me? I am hearing you. Cornwall?
I am.
Okay, let me try something else here.
Answer to your call.
Let's try again. Are you hearing me clearly now?
Yes, I am.
Your volume is off, I think. I'm not even hearing you. Do you have is your volume mute?
No, it's not. Yes, I am. No, it's not.
I'm hearing you now. Your volume is off, I think. I'm not even hearing you. Do you have is your volume mute?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay. I'm hearing you now. Your volume is off, I think. I'm not even hearing you. Do you have is your volume mute? Just 1 second, please.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay.
Somebody just answer and explain to me what's the state of Grenada. After 49 years later, are we worse off or we better? Please answer. What is the state of Grenada? Should we all walk like Delma or step and beat by Sola? Please answer. What is the state of Grenada? Do you want the government to falter because you on the other side? Or do you want them to boost agriculture because food security is vital? We have fertile soil, plant it. Don't worry about oil. Ask it. Did it somehow spoil? Wait. Or did it recoil? Can somebody please relate? What is the state of the state? Before we celebrate, what is the state of the state? As we look at the oil, what is the state of the state? Can somebody please relate? What is the state of the state? I just want to get this straight. What is the state of the state? As we look at the oil, what is the state of the state? Can somebody please relate? About the state of Grenada, I grabbed some stuff, but not enough. She asked who did not understand. My friend, when I put up my hand, was embarrassed. Then children laughed. Oh, my friend, I never ever felt so dumb. I never know the state of Grenada. I was convinced that my brain was numb. I conclude further that I'm a late runner. So as older, I will surely know what's the state of Grenada. Just can't wait any longer. So anyone who knows better, please answer. What is the state of Grenada? The opposition leader who think that he is brighter, please answer. What is the state of Grenada? What was some of the land you took away?
Miss Cornwall, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I think we are better now. Thank you for your patience here. Good morning.
Yes, I can.
Okay, I think we are better now. Thank you for your patience here. Good morning.
Yes, I can.
Oh no, I think we're still. I think we are
I am going to
better
call
now.
you on
Thank
your
you
cell phone.
for your
Maybe
patience
we'll
here.
be able to do it on the
Good
cell phone
morning.
because
Yes, I
we're
can.
having a bit of technical
No,
problems.
okay, I think we are
I am going to
better
call
now.
you on your
Thank you
cell phone.
for your.
As we look at 50 years straight, what is the state of the state? Please do not hesitate. No need to contemplate. I just want to get this straight. What is the state of the state? Well, when I was secondary, my history teacher, she taught me under Gary was misery. Then the state of Grenada move up under Comrade Maurice Bishop. There was new trust and hope for us. He utilized all the local resources to reduce on the input bills. Then he built on local agro industries. She was now on the rise, but then came all the mice. Blood flowed like water. She said that was the state of Grenada. This teacher was.
Hello.
Hello?
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I am hearing you.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry about that. I know you have to leave in a few moments. So last week, the week we were here before you talk about getting it tests for HIV and everything like that, and the clinics that we're going to be visiting to have the test done. Can you tell me which one are you visiting today and the rest of the week or month?
Yes. So we've done on Tuesday gone. We've done Florida and Victoria. This Thursday we're going to be at River Sally. That's from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And on Saturday we're going to be at the Tears from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So the important ones to remember are Thursday, which is tomorrow, from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the River, and then on Saturday at Satés from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. As I said on the Satés location.
Okay. And that goes right on to the end of February where you'll be doing a lot more clinics.
That's correct. And hopefully, once you afford us the opportunity, we'll be on to frequently to let people know when your clinics might be closer to them.
That will be okay. So you're going to be at today is the 24th. You're going to be at is it
Today's
Victoria's?
20, today's the 25th.
Yes.
So tomorrow we're going to be at River Sally, the
Mm-hmm.
26th, from 1 to 6 p.m.
Okay. And you're doing the same test that you did a week ago or so, or HIV
Yes,
and everything like that.
we do it. That's correct. And we want the general public for the participation so far. It has been a really good experience. Learned a lot in terms of how responsive persons are, and even some of the ideas had around health. We really have to look at how we can really make this work coming out, and we're really happy about that.
And was the turnout really good for you, or it could be better?
It's good, and because we this is also considered, as I said before, a pilot, and
Mm-hmm.
so we recognize it is really about learning lessons and seeing how we might be able to improve. So we right now we generally have the capacity to serve a certain number of persons, and obviously once we run this another time, we'll try to increase our capacity as well, so that we give more attention to and see more patients. But as I said, it's a learning experience, and we're happy that persons are taking the time off and coming and getting those tests done and those consultations done.
Good, because the health, all health depends on, yes, the government and you doing whatever you do, but it also depends on us putting ourselves out there to get it done, because so much is going on health wise around the world and our country. How many?
Hmm.
I know you have to leave. How soon do you have to leave before Miss Abraham comes on?
I'm not sure. I think Miss Abraham may not be joining us today. I'm definitely going to get the dates and send them to you so that you can advertise the HIV clinics
Mm-hmm.
that she will be hosting. Unfortunately, she will be us.
Okay. So in that case, I have some questions here that I can ask. What is Chap?
Right. Well, Grand Chap is the local chapter for organization that works with what we call refer to as marginalized populations,
Mm-hmm.
and these chapters exist across the region, and this is our local chapter.
And who is CFLI?
CFLI is the organization that making this possible. The CFLI means Canada Fund for Local Initiative,
Mm-hmm.
and they're the ones who are doing and offering the technical support so that this can be accomplished.
Okay. Chap. I know they provide all kinds of services, but will they will be providing the services for the project that you are working on?
Yes, so they are co-partners with us, and so the GPPA is running some of the SRH clinics, and interestingly, Granchap is one of the other entities on the island, apart from the Ministry of Health, who have certified persons who can do a lot of these screenings and tests. And so they have certified persons who are doing the HIV tests and screening. And so they are going to be running, they've run quite a few already, and they will be running some of those clinics. Unfortunately, as I said, I don't have the dates to share with you, but I'm quite sure that I can send them to you, and your media would use it accordingly so that persons can be
We'll do
aware of
that.
where they might be, or they can participate.
Okay, we'll do that. And why is Grancha providing HIV testing services?
And that's a really good question. HIV, we know, has been around for quite a while. And there was a time when there was a lot of hype about it. And we know that, the hype around it somehow seems to be, dying off.
Hmm.
But the reality, HIV is still here. And the truth about it is that it's no, I mean, there was a time when it was considered a death sentence, and it is no longer the case. You can detect it early. We've gotten to this stage where, if a mother is pregnant, the child does not have to be born with HIV. And I mean, there's so many advancements around the treatment for it that a person can be HIV positive, and they're able to have sexual relation, or have sexual partners that their partners don't get HIV. And so with these developments in around the fight to reduce HIV deaths, we realize that there are still persons who are contracting HIV and dying from HIV. And it is not because there isn't treatment and support, but it is because, first of all, people don't know their status. And if you don't know your status, then you won't be able to make informed decisions around how to stay safe, how to keep your loved ones safe, and how to stay alive. And so HIV testing is one of the strategies. Routine testing is one of the strategies to help persons within the population be more aware of where they are, so that they can make sure that they taking responsibility for themselves as well as their loved ones.
What other services does Grancha provide?
Um, Chap offers a range of services, and I mean, interestingly, they work in the trenches. They work underground with persons who sometimes may not necessarily be able to access mainstream health for a number of reasons. And so they build awareness and do advocacy work around the legislation. They offer support. One of their flagship programs would be food bank for people living with HIV, and that is significant because we know that persons who are living with HIV, the treatment, the medication that they have to take requires them to be on a healthy diet. And sometimes a lot of persons may want to continue taking their treatment, but because of where they are financially, they may not be able to afford, the nutritious food. And so the food basket program them to ensure that they can comply with their medical medication regime, the treatment regime, by offering and making sure that they have their nutritional needs met through the food basket. And so that's one of their flagship program for persons who are living with HIV.
Okay. And we know tomorrow you're going to be at the River Valley Health Clinic for testing.
That's correct. Along with Chap, yes.
Yes. So here's a question. Why is the partnership? Why the partnership between or the collaboration between with GPPA and GrandChap?
Right. It has become really important for us to do a lot of join up work in the to fight HIV, getting to zero, as well as ending gender based violence. And this is a strategic partnership in that the populations that Grand Chap work with, they're able to penetrate, able to influence, and so partnering with them would ensure that persons that they serve have access to the quality sexual reproductive health services as well as the other testing that is available. And so it's about, because they're on the ground, grassroots, they're able to reach persons sometimes may not, go through mainstream, who may not want to come out to a health center and so on. And so their services are more tailored for persons who may not necessarily want to come out, and so their approach is more so reaching them where they are, kind of thing. And so they're able to do some of the work that others can't.
So this is where the terminology of being stronger together is working to
That's
benefit you and everybody else. So what would be the
definitely right.
end goal of this project? I know I asked you that earlier, so you was continuing the project, and we need to know the stop asking what the end goal is going to be.
Yeah, the end goal is ideally where a country where access to sexual health services is for all, where persons are knowledgeable of what are the spaces that they can occupy to get their services and their needs met, and persons, you know, they're taking action around, staying and doing their routine checks and are able to live lives with balance. I mean, that's our far reaching goal. But just at the end of this project, we hope that we would have increased access to some vulnerable populations so that they might be able to get the testing, the treatment, and support that they need to be able to live a healthy life.
Okay. I got to ask you one question. Let me just go straight a little bit. But we know that COVID is on the rise around the world, and everyone is dealing
Hmm.
with COVID right now and testing and everything like that. Is HIV also on the rise? That's why you all are out there doing this mass testing for for
Hmm.
people to be aware of what's going on.
No, we can't speak to the rise in HIV, but what we can speak is to the slow decline. I mean, with all the advancements that we have, HIV could have been further pushed back than it is. And so we can't equate the increase in these kinds of clinics to as a direct result of our increase, but more so the strategy is that we won't get silent until we get to zero. One person dying from HIV is enough for us to keep doing the work. We have to get to the point where everyone is constantly aware of their status, practicing safer sex, knowing their status, and encouraging others to do the same. So it is not directly related at all to an increase, but also the longevity to deal with the issue.
Okay, and that's good though because, like you said, people are not aware of their status, and sometimes people may have symptoms and not sure what it is. But by being tested or getting tested, they can be aware of what they have and how to go ahead getting treatment for it.
Yeah. Yeah, and even more importantly is the reality that when you think about what HIV does to the body and how it compromises the immune system, you can understand why when with something like COVID, persons who are thinking about the public health costs are pushing that persons know their status because when your immune system is compromised and you catch COVID, you could imagine what's happening there to that person's body. So they're predisposed and are vulnerable more fatal effects of the COVID when you're miscompromised like that.
Well, thank you so much for your time and continue the good work that you're doing. And hopefully, more people are going to come out to get tested and be aware of what is going on around them.
Yes, thank you. It's a pleasure for us to, do this work. We know that someone has to do it, and we thank the support from our partners. I mean, the Ministry of Health, Chap, as well as a lot of the local, actors, stakeholders. We really, posting on your social media pages. Persons, just sharing the information about, the experience at the clinics and so on. And we're happy to get feedback. Lots of persons have been calling and expressing thanks, and so much. And so we really appreciate it, and we're going to continue doing that we do.
Thank you so much.
Hmm.
Okay, bye bye.
Okay.
The founders of this nation stick their faces up with pride and adulation. Then we go hold up the flag way up high, so haters can smudge it no matter how they try. And we go